All right, so today I'm going to be doing some more of you guys' trick requests, but first I just want to play a little game. I'm going to do a simple trick, and I want you guys to tell me in the comments below what that trick is. Let me set my marker. Let's go into Fakie, or switch, whatever. But we're going to be doing this Fakie, and I want you to tell me what this trick is called. What would you call that? Now, would you call this a Fakie frontside tailslide because the ledge was in front of him as he approached before he even popped? Or would you call it a Fakie backside tailslide because, you know what, bro? It looks like a backside tailslide, so it must be. And don't even bother trying to search this on YouTube or Google because you're going to get a lot of people doing the same thing, but they call it two different things, sometimes three different things. Some people would even call it a switch front nose, but I'm not going to get into that. And if you look in the comment section of those videos, people are arguing about what the trick actually is. So it's like nobody knows, but everyone's for sure that they're right. And it's not just like this for Fakie tail slides either. It's also Fakie nose slides, Fakie lips, Fakie boards, Fakie blunts, Fakie nose blunts. Any kind of Fakie slide, there's always a debate whether it's front side or back side. Now, if you're a new skater and you're trying to learn the basics of skateboarding and you look up what's the difference between front side and back side on grinds, all the tutorials, all the videos, all the articles will say it depends on how you approach the ledge or obstacle, rail, whatever. And they say if you approach it front side, it's front side. If you approach it back side, it's back side. They don't make any exceptions for Fakie, switch, nollie, regular, none of that. But a lot of people will still call it just based on the way it looks. So you have a lot of confused skaters out there not knowing if they're doing Fakie front or Fakie back. And I've seen videos where they have actually named it, whether it's a Fakie front side or back side. And some of these big YouTube channels disabled the comments for the video, or they have taken the video down for whatever reason. I've seen it done. For example, the Barracks has a Trickopedia series. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's just basically showing what different tricks are. You're not supposed to learn from it, I guess, but it's supposed to show you what the tricks are. But anyways, they did have a Fakie backside tailslide video. It was up like 2 years ago, maybe even a year ago. But if you look for it now, I can't find it. And if you go to their website, it says video will be available soon. So they took the video down for whatever reason. But I think they still have a Fakie front side lip side, or maybe a Fakie front side board. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But people are arguing in the comments on that one too. To me, it just seems like they're trying to avoid the topic, maybe for argument reasons, maybe for other reasons. Maybe they're not trying to avoid it at all. Maybe the video is just not showing up. I don't know. But I think that these people should at least try to give a definite answer on what it is and give a good reason why. That way everybody can always turn to that video and be like, you know what? That's why it makes perfect sense. And who knows, it might not make perfect sense, but somebody needs a reference. Otherwise, you're just going to get a lot of confused people, a lot of arguments over trick names that shouldn't be an argument to begin with. And then new skaters could learn what that actual trick name is. It's just better for everybody. Yeah, it's going to cause a lot of arguments, but something needs to happen. So here's what I think you should do. You should make these YouTubers sweat a little. Ask them, is it Fakie front side or is it Fakie backside for whatever trick? Make them answer the question somehow, but you know, they still might not answer. They might just avoid it altogether like they have been. Once again, let me know in the comments below, is it Fakie front side tail slide or is it Fakie backside tail slide, and give a reason why. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with your trick request. So our first one comes from Elias Meinhardt, and it says, can you do a front side half cab, front side 5-0 grind, kick flip out on a hubba? Yes, we can. I gotta find a hubba though. I don't think there's a lot of hubbas in session. I know there's one right over here, but that feels really small. I feel like I'll pop too high and I won't really stay in the grind that long, so I really don't want to do that. So let's go find one. You know what? I decided to make my own out of these boxes. Now it's not exactly straight, but I think it will do. So yeah, let's do what? Front side half cab, front side 5-0, kick flip out. So it's really hard to get it the way I'm doing it. I'm just using regular controls and it didn't let me kick flip out right there. Let's try to do it like switch controls. See if that, oh yeah. Okay. And it actually came out to be a heel flip because I forgot that I was doing switch controls. But I think we can do this now. Okay, I got one right there, but it's still a little sketchy. He really wasn't up in the air, and it really wasn't like a straight 5-0. Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. So let's redo this. Let's make this perfect, or at least as perfect as we can get it. Yeah. I think that's the one I want. Let's go take a look at that. So let me know in the comments below, was it clean? Was it dirty? I don't know. So our next one comes from P. Drew, and it says, can you do a nollie frontside 270 heel to switch backside tail? Okay. So I was a little confused when I first read this because it looks like a nose slide. So nollie frontside heel 270, switch back tail, or frontside nose. I'm not really sure. What would you call it in the comments below? I need to know. I really don't need to know. I think it's basically the same thing. You know, I didn't roll away from that like exactly straight. Let's go to another spot because I've already skated this spot for one trick. Let's go somewhere else. All right, baby. Look at me now. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to the next spot. I just thought that'd be fun to do. So let's try it on this rail. Can I get it first try? Just like last time. Nah. I guess, well, I don't know. It was sketchy. Okay, I think that's the one I want. So thanks a lot for that request. I really like the flow of it. I think it's a really cool looking trick. All right, it says Rod, can you do a fakie tray flip backside nose blunt? Okay, I'm going to do this two ways just for argument's sake, but who knows, there will probably still be some arguments. So the first way I'm going to go at it is front side. I'm going to approach it front side and then maybe do a backside nose blunt. I feel like I'm going to need quite a bit of pop for this because I actually need to go over the rail, and I think that's going to be the hardest part, and I still got to lock into that nose blunt. I might have to change my angle, and that was perfect. Okay, I think that one actually came out pretty nice. Let's take a look at that. I feel like, yeah, I pretty much locked in that nose blunt for the most part. Sort of sketchy getting out of it. But yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? Okay, now let's do it with a backside approach. I have no idea how to word it. Okay, so even if I do land this correctly, I feel like the first one looks better. But yeah, I didn't get into a nose blunt on that one, so let's keep doing this until we do. Okay, let's take a look at that. And I locked into a nose blunt on that. Awesome. But is it backside or front side? Let me know in the comments below. So the next trick says, I'd be down to see a nollie heel feeble back big spin out in next video. Okay, and my reaction time really isn't going to be that good out of a feeble, so I'm going to try to find a long rail. I think this one will be long enough, that way I can actually do my backside big spin. So let's try this out. Yeah, that was really sketchy. Is there a way to make it look smooth? Because I don't like that. Let's try it again. Oh, ooh, what? That was insane. And our next trick comes from Grant Nobleman, and it says, next trick challenge, I would love to see a backside nose blunt, nollie big heel out. So a nollie big heel out. Wow, of a backside nose blunt. I have no idea. You know what? Let's do it on the ledges from the beginning of the video. I feel like, oh yeah, I feel like it'll look nice as long as I can land it correctly. I just got to figure out how to get that nollie big heel out of it. Ooh. Ooh. Was that it? I think it was. It came out looking really smooth. So I want to try to do it on this ledge. I feel like it would look pretty nice if I could even get into a backside nose blunt. Oh. Ooh, was that it? I do believe it was. It was a little sketchy, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Nollie big hill. And I think that's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell so you actually get notified when I upload. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.